Hi everyone, my name is Emily and I spent the semester researching ISIS. For my presentation, I will argue that when thinking about ISIS, people don't think about them solely in the Middle East, but they think of them on a global scale and on one that can affect the entire world. Furthermore, the location of ISIS or ISIS-affiliated events is the focus of my data. Looking at all of my data, it can be interpreted that ISIS is not just a threat throughout the Middle East, but it's a threat to the entire world. ISIS is a terrorist organization that's based in the Middle East. Unlike other terrorist organizations in the past, ISIS uses social media as a way to spread propaganda and recruit new members. As you can see on this map published by the New York Times, there have been 86 ISIS or ISIS-affiliated attacks around the globe, and this is just in the last 2 years. This further reinforces how serious this group really is to our world. For my first data visualization, I decided to look at my word cloud. If you look at my word cloud, you will notice that a lot of the words that are larger and stand out are locations of different countries around the world. These countries overshadow words such as fear, terrorism, and death, words that one would typically associate with this terrorist organization. After looking at the word cloud, I came to the conclusion that people are more interested in discussing where the events took place rather than the actual terrorist events themselves. This just emphasizes how much location plays into effect when attempting to understand ISIS. It also further promotes my argument of ISIS being a global threat and issue. It's distilled fear in everyone all over the world. For my second data visualization, I chose to look at the CartoDB map. I found this map to be really interesting because I have over 100,000 tweets, yet only 8 people tweeted using their geolocation. This seemed odd, but also made me think that people may be scared to reveal their locations. Additionally, this map further proves what I found when I looked at my word cloud. ISIS holds a presence throughout the entire world. People aren't just thinking about them in the Middle East, but also talking about them in South and North America. After reading Code Space by Kitchen and Dodge, I've come to better understand the integral role that these two components play with one another. By providing a location inside these tweets, space is ultimately given a larger meaning. It draws attention to material things that are derived within the concept of code and space. If locations weren't created, there would be no global awareness about my topic. If there was no code or space, there would be no function. Furthermore, the proportion of tweets to identified locations reveals that users are hesitant to disclose their locations when talking about such a heavy topic. It can be concluded that space is extremely important in better understanding the material we are analyzing. Thank you for listening to my presentation about how location plays a crucial role in understanding my topic and thinking about my argument about how when people think about ISIS, they think of them on a global scale instead of just in the Middle East.